and welcome to Willy Morgan and the Curse of Bone Town. Without further ado, let's get into a new game.
I did it! My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor. It will be a big day. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom, and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow. Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email. Good night, Mom. Coming! This postman believes that everything he delivers is urgent. One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started. Let's see. Bills. A letter for me? Nobody writes to me, usually. It's dated July 25th, 2008. The same day my father disappeared. Dear Willy, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bone Town as soon as possible. Room 09. But never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bone Town immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bone Town isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go! Perfect, I already found the bike. Or rather, what's left of it. To leave, I'll need all the other parts too. Hi, I'm Willy. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world?
Sure. Let's do that.
Good. Let's do a quick overview of how to play. Let's start with the basics. By holding down the space bar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens. Great! As you can see, the hotspots are marked with an icon like this one. If you want to pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago.
Alright, so now what?
Good. Now let's focus on the inventory. You can open and close it by using the mouse wheel or pressing the I key. Give it a try.
Okay, so mouse wheel kind of forward or up opens it. And
Very
down
good.
closes
You can
it.
examine an item both in the inventory and in your surroundings by pressing the right mouse button. Reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected.
Okay, so we'll need to find... well, the frame we already have. We'll need to find the bicycle bell, handlebar, bicycle saddle, cogs, wheel, chain, I guess a bigger cog, pedals, and a second wheel. I've kind of already done this part, you know, assembling the bike and leaving for Bone Town. I did that when trying to decide whether this would be a good game to make a let's play of or not. So I kind of already sort of remember where most of these things are, so this should be pretty smooth and easy. Let's give it a go and see if we can assemble the bike. How do we... Oh.
Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful information. You can open the pause menu by pressing escape or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the help section included in the pause menu. Let's start.
Okay, so how do I put this back into... There we go.
They will come in handy. I'll take them with me.
Already found the pedals.
Here they are. Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all. Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do. Got you, Wheel.
Right. One wheel down, one more to go. Let's close these up. And...
Essential for traveling.
A belt?
Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation.
Yeah. Also, that's done in very many adventure games. Let's see the interactable objects again. Piggy bank.
Its contents could come in handy. Giotto always had one too, or so they say.
Okay, got a compass.
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on.
Yeah, that's the other wheel we need.
Et voila!
Okay, turn the lamp on.
It's a memento. Best leave it here.
Okay. So I guess that's all we can do here for now.
Excellent! Another part recovered. One of the bicycle wheels. Look at this piece of old junk. When I was going through my MacGyver phase, I used to try to manufacture everyday objects myself. I'd say that rather than a belt, this looks more like a metal chain wrapped in cloth.
All right.
An indispensable compass.
Oh, key?
No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Okay. I guess we'll explore other rooms.
The painting is really beautiful, but so is its setting. It's essential to remember the title and the author's name.
What do we have here? I guess this is the parents' bedroom?
Admire my physical prowess. My mother took almost everything with her for this journey.
I guess this is empty then. Let's close that back up.
I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so.
What's this?
I don't need a map to get to Bonetown. I already know where it is. Moreover, this isn't a map of our state.
Okay.
It's not about bragging to friends. It's the symbol of my family, and I'm proud of it.
Okay. What else do we have here? Cactus?
Strange object. Let's see what happens when I pull one of the branches. I thought so. Ingenious! Typical of my mother. I bet she designed it. Look at the nice ring inside it. It looks ancient, and there's also an engraving inside. Difficult to make out. SC Arvis Mag A. I think I know what it is. I'll put it in the bag. It might come in handy. Wow! Now in your inventory you have items that you can combine. Doing so is very simple. Open the inventory, select an item with the left mouse button, then select a second item. If successful, wait a few moments and you'll see these items combine and a brand new one will appear. This will certainly be very useful. Try to combine the item you just found with another item you already have in your inventory.
Uh-huh.
And it came to pass that my criminal career began.
Alright. Now it's a lock-picking tool.
Now I feel just like Lupin.
Alarm
It
clock.
could contain something important that would be of use to me. I've already read them all.
Okay. So, do we use this on the alarm
Best
clock?
not to add to the problems this object already has.
I guess not. Hmm.
If somebody threw something in there, it means it wasn't meant to come out again.
Alright.
There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's no use to me.
Really? I guess not. Well, close it back up again. Oh,
I prefer to leave it here. Otherwise, I won't be able to monitor the phases of my puberty.
sun lotion, huh?
Let's take it. One never knows what might come next.
Nothing else.
I ran out of it this morning. I meant to go shopping, but my plans fell through.
What else? Water.
I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet.
Products?
There isn't a drop left. I used it all for the bath I was planning to take.
I guess that's it. For now. Let's go back out. And see what we've got over here. A lot of stuff. Bicycle seat.
It's always good to have one for a pleasant bike ride.
Alright. So we've found a lot of bicycle parts already.
Not a single drop coming out. It must have dried up completely with time. Essential for long journeys. Indeed, for any journey. I'd better take only what is strictly necessary.
Okay. Plunger.
I feel more at ease taking it with me.
Yeah, we can get the water out of the bathtub.
A plunger. It could come in handy. I promise when I get back, I'll sort everything in alphabetical or chronological order. Just as I've been doing for the last year.
Toolbox. Tools.
If only there was a rubber chicken. But these could come in handy too.
Nice. I guess those are what we need to get into the alarm clock.
It's the screwdriver I found in the toolbox. It's made of rubber. It will certainly come in handy, if it only had a pulley. A strong monkey wrench. Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me.
Well, we already found some stuff that'll allow us to do things in here. Let's get rid of the water in the tub.
I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger. Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub. It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed by the extremely intelligent use I made of it.
Okay. Oh, a cog. And that's it? Right. Let's go back into this room here. Use the screwdriver on the alarm clock.
Let's see what's wrong with it. Look what was inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Replacing the internal alarm with the bicycle bell might not have been a brilliant idea.
All right.
I don't need a broken alarm clock for my trip. I think I'll need it shortly.
So now we've got a cog
This could come in handy.
and a bicycle bell.
Now I understand why the alarm clock stopped working.
I guess there's nothing else here that we need to do. Let's go and see if the rubber hammer will help us break into the piggy bank.
Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy. Let's not do that anymore.
Alright, alright. Monkey wrench?
It's a present from my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage.
Okay, well... Oh, we have a lock pick. And these things have locks, don't they?
Excellent idea. That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage. I wonder how much I've managed to save in the last few months. I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here.
Well, we'll need
Well,
them.
look what was inside the piggy bank.
Can we use this on the dream catcher?
The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time.
Oh, so we need to get the sun lotion out of here to lubricate them. And I think I remember how we do that. We need to go into the kitchen. Let's take a look at all of these things first, though.
There's still something missing.
Oh yeah, quite a bit of something.
How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. I've already read them all.
Okay, well, maybe we could put some bicycle parts into place.
Another part. Almost ready.
Yeah, not quite
I'd
though.
really love to try it. I think there's still something missing.
Let's see, pedals,
It's not time yet.
belt,
I don't know how to connect it.
cog,
Nearly there. Not long to go.
more cogs,
Perfect.
and
Few
now
more
we
parts.
put the belt here.
Not long to go.
And
Nearly there.
Pedals.
They connect perfectly. Not long to go.
I think we need the yeah, we need something to attach this to. Okay, let's go into the kitchen.
I would like to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here.
What else? Fridge? Pizza?
Pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite. Maybe I might eat a slice later for a snack.
Milk?
I already had breakfast.
Handlebar?
I can't take it. It serves an important function in this fridge. I used it temporarily to reinforce one of the shelves. If I pull it out, everything will fall down. I first need to fix the shelf.
Will a screwdriver help you do that?
Just what I needed.
Can you now take this?
I couldn't go anywhere without it.
Nice.
That's where I put my bike handlebar. Not now. I have more important things to do.
Okay, so that's that for the fridge. How do we back out? Oh, there we go. And things.
It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical order. If I start moving everything, the whole day will be affected by it.
Oh, better not do anything about that then. Stove.
I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprises. She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan can't exactly be considered my finest moment.
Uh-huh. Tins?
In this, my mother used to hide little surprises for me. Let's see if I'm still lucky. Would you look at this? It looks like there's a little emergency money in the bottom of the tins. There's no greater emergency than this.
Alright.
It's not much, but it will just have to do.
Microwave?
I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked.
Like the dried up sun lotion.
Too risky. There's a risk that the container may explode or melt. I'll need a less powerful heat source.
Okay. The lamp.
It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. I like where it is. I'd rather leave it where it is. I don't need a painting to remind me of my grandfather. It's needed to identify the author of the painting. I'd rather leave it where it is.
Oh, right. What about this painting?
I will leave it here as a warning to future generations. I don't think it would be useful to me.
Alright, let's go and see about that lamp. It is still turned on. Yep. Huh?
Excellent. The heat from the lamp is melting the oil. It's ready to use now.
Okay, so we just needed to wait a little while. I thought something had gone wrong.
Ready to use sun lotion.
So now...
The
lubricate.
rusty screws are loosening up. I also
Yep.
finished the suntan oil. I better leave the empty bottle here.
And screwdriver.
Now it works.
Cool.
From this angle, it looks like one of the bike wheels, coated in feathers.
Alright. Let's go see if we now have all the parts. I think we should. Handlebar.
Very good. There's still something missing.
And bicycle
How
belt.
professional. Nearly there.
And tire.
Making progress. The bike is ready. I
Yep.
just have to take it, and that's it.
Alright,
Bonetown, here I come.
let's go find out what happened to your father. I think we're ready to leave now.
Let's go.
Ouch.
It felt like something from my bike was missing. I forgot to mount the brakes in my hurry to leave. Fortunately,
Yeah.
I escaped without any major damage. Better take what's left. I'm especially sad about the bike. I was very fond of it.
Okay. So now we just have the letter and the money. This way?
I can't go back. First of all, it's night, and I don't want to walk all the way.
Okay. That just takes us back here. This way?
I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to become brighter. I'd rather not go around the city at night. You never know.
Alright.
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason. Better leave it here. Other travelers might need it.
So I guess the only thing we can do is go in here.
Better leave it here to remind all Bonetown tourists of the beauty of Lafitte Park. Take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights? That sounds crazy to me. Bartender, something strong, please.
Sure, what can I get you? I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work, or maybe a lemonade. But I doubt you could handle it.
On second thought, I'm not that thirsty.
It's better that way.
Very friendly, I see.
You don't look like you're from around here, is that right? I don't know how it works where you're from. But in my inn, it's a good rule to ask before taking something.
I'm sorry, you're perfectly right. May I take the key to room 09?
Absolutely not.
But you just told me that if I asked, you would give it to me.
I just said it's a good rule to ask before taking something. But you absolutely can't take that key because of the second rule of the house. Whatever decision I make is law. That means you can't take the key so long as I'm here at the inn. And I've been here for 30 years. Every given day. Every single hour.
Didn't you even get a day off? Now I can understand your good mood.
What did you say?
Only that I respect your rules and I admire you for your commitment and courtesy.
Alright, well,
I have no idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen.
It seems you didn't register. No registration, no key. But most of all, no payment, no room.
well, let's register then. The letter did say that we wanted to go in here and get into room 09.
Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, boy. How can I help you?
I need a place where I can stay tonight.
It's your lucky day, boy. The Dead Man Inn is the best in the business.
Very good. I almost feel at home. Are there any rooms available?
I'm happy to check, but I have to warn you, we are in peak season. In this one, we still have to clean up bloodstains. Room 08 is already occupied. By me. I just have number 09 and 10 left.
Then 09 would be perfect. That is also my lucky number.
In that case, I can't do anything other than give you room 10.
But I just told you I'd like to have 09.
Everybody likes number 9. If I gave you that room, the next customer could only take number 10, which nobody likes. So they would leave.
I could leave too, since I'm not pleased with that.
Of course. Indeed, you have the look of someone who can go and choose another inn. For your information, Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable, as well as the only inn in a 40-kilometer area. You can also go find yourself another inn and come back tomorrow morning. I'm always here. So, room 09 or 10?
I really want 09.
Very well. Then I have another interesting offer for you. You can choose number 10, or you can take the door across the room and spend the night outdoors.
I'd say room 10 has suddenly become my favorite.
Do you have money for the accommodation?
Yes, I think I can pay for one night in this amazing resort.
I don't know what a resort is, but it is sufficient that you have the money to pay.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't much. It will only be good enough for one night.
I think that's enough.
Good. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Morgan. Willy Morgan.
Morgan. That name sounds familiar to me. Have you already been in our lovely little town?
Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad, Henry Morgan.
Henry Morgan, you said? Something springs to mind, but I think a long time must have passed.
Yes, a long time. I'd say 10 years since he disappeared.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone Town?
Definitely for the hospitality.
Definitely for the hospitality.
I agree. Here at the Dead Man Inn, the customer is of the utmost importance.
I have no doubt about it.
Now I have to get back to my job. Help yourself to the key to room number 10.
Thank you.
Once you are settled in your room, you'll find a pre-printed form. I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as soon as you have filled it out.
All right, thank you. Thanks, and goodbye.
Alright. It probably won't let us take the key to room 09, right?
You chose room number 10. It's the only key you can take.
Technically, it wasn't exactly a choice.
It doesn't change the fact that you can only take the key to room number 10.
All right.
Key to room 10 it is. Let's go up there.
Hello, boss. It's me. You won't believe this. Henry Morgan's son just showed up here.
Henry's son? Why did he come here?
He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob?
Yes, standard procedure.
Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later.
Ooh. Something's going on.
If I take it down, the innkeeper would surely notice. It's locked. I'd rather not touch that substance. Those eyes make me feel quite uncomfortable. I don't need it. Better not go inside. If the innkeeper finds out, I'd be concerned for my safety. I'd rather admire it on this wall. There's no need to take it with me.
Ah, this is the room we want to get into.
Locked. I want the other guests to enjoy these works as well. I'd rather leave it where it is. It really belongs here. I wouldn't want to upset the symmetry of this place. I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities.
Alright. Well, I guess let's go into room number 10.
I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well.
Mm-hmm.
It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room.
Alright.
I haven't got a pen with me, and can't see one around. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for more info.
Let's do that.
A peculiar scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch to the place.
Okay, let's go and fill in this form. Complete our registration here. I guess we have to like give it to him.
I'm back with the form you talked about, but I haven't got a pen with me and I still have to fill it out.
Doesn't matter. Give it to me so I can write the essential data down.
Thank you.
Name and surname.
Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willy Morgan.
Sorry, kid. You know how it is. Age plays shameful tricks.
You seem like a different person now. Kinder and more friendly.
Maybe I left you with a bad impression before. I'd like to make things right now.
Did you hear that too?
Hear what? There are a lot of noises in this inn.
Did you hear it now?
It's probably some little animal.
The one who made that sound must be a big one. And how? What now? Did you hear that noise again?
Yes, but I don't think you should be worried. It's normal. In fact, I think it's finished now.
How can you be so sure?
It happens all the time. As soon as you open a door, drafts let the wind through and it does funny things.
Okay, what else do you need?
I'd say I'm okay with this. I have everything I need.
Only name and surname?
Here in Bone Town, we need very little information. The rest will fall right into place.
Okay, now I must get back to work.
Me too. I'm very busy.
With what? Okay, thank you.
Right. Let's go back to inspect the room some more.
Oh my god! And to think that, according to the innkeeper, it was just a little animal. Luckily, I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the innkeeper.
What the hell happened here?
A very strong draft. Totally. Because we opened the door.
A very strong draft ransacked my room.
You should be more careful about leaving the door open. Hurricanes are frequent this time of year.
Summer hurricanes localized into one room in particular?
You can't rule anything out. Otherwise, what do you think happened?
Well, I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure, but all clues lead to that. Have they taken anything valuable from you?
A bank check for $100,000. Sure.
I put a bank check for $100,000 in the safe.
What safe?
Yes, I always travel with a gold bar.
Yes, of course. And do you usually leave it in hotel rooms as a tip?
I am extremely generous. My wedding ring. It was worth a fortune.
How old is your wife?
That is rude. You don't ask a lady her age. I have all my valuable things on me.
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable in the area, but it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft, disappearance, or death.
I was lucky it was just a theft.
Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately.
Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room 09 now?
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days, and I need that room. If you could wait just a few minutes, I will clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on.
All right.
Your kindness astounds me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it.
Wise choice. Now, if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. If you give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment. Using the back door, I'll be at the entrance before you arrive.
Thanks, my good man.
Okay, I guess we have no other choice but to go to the entrance again.
Have you already cleaned up the room?
Yes, everything's in order again. Here's the key.
Okay, thanks.
And you have all the services of the Dead Man Inn at your disposal.
Like what, for example?
The most important one is room service. And following that, the Do Not Disturb.
How does the room service work?
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good innkeeper to answer. I try to be as fast as possible so as to not leave my position untended. If you don't see me at the counter, it's because some impediment forced me to use the back door. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a problem and speeds up my movement, but climbing really slows me down.
Thanks, that seems clear to me.
Okay.
What's the Do Not Disturb?
It's this amazing object. Only paper of the highest quality for our customers. With the writing, Do Not Disturb, in giant letters. You just have to hang this on the door. And I'll know you don't want to be disturbed. Here, take it.
All right.
Thanks, very useful. Thanks, and goodbye.
I'm not going to try to take the key to room 09 again. I think we could save the game here for now. And in the next episode, we'll continue to see about how to get into room 09, because that's where we need to go. It was in Dad's or Willy's dad's letter. For now though, thank you so much for spending time with me here on the Mellow. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.